welcome back to All About UX Writing. I'm Supriya Kasa, your host, and today we are going to address a challenge that many UX writers face. That is, creating UX content without any user data. So let's see how we can tackle this. Suppose you have got a project to design content for an app, but you can't talk to your users to get any feedback. Don't worry, this is a very common situation. And here is when secondary research comes in handy. Secondary research involves gathering existing data from various sources to inform your content decisions. Let's break down this process step by step. Step 1. Define your goals. First things first, you need to define your goals. Identify the specific areas of an app that you need to rewrite. Are you going to focus on onboarding instructions, error messages, or tooltips? Knowing exactly what you are targeting will make your research more effective. For example, if you are rewriting onboarding instructions, you need to focus on making the first-time user experience as smooth as possible. Step number 2, competitor analysis. Examine similar apps to see how they handle content of the user journey that you are focusing on. What do they do well? Where do they fall short? Collect references and based on this data, choose the most relevant use cases to design the best possible user journey for your app. For example, if you're working on error messages, note how the competitors phrase their messages, the tone, and how they guide users towards solution. Step 3. User reviews and forums. User reviews and forums are gold mines for user feedback. Platforms like Apple Store, Google Play Store, Reddit, and Quora provide insights into user pain points and preferences. By analyzing these reviews, you can gather a wealth of data about what users like or dislike about similar apps. Pay attention to recurring themes in the feedback. Are users frequently frustrated by a particular feature? Do they appreciate a particular kind of communication? Note these findings because this will help you to create user-centric content. Step 4. Industry reports and articles. Don't forget industry reports and articles. Websites like Nelson Norman Group, Smashing Magazine, and UX Collective publish valuable insights on UX trends and best practices. Medium articles on UX writing are also great resources for gathering data. Look for case studies, user experience reports, and expert opinions that can guide your content strategy. Step 5. Online user research tools. Online user research tools like Amplitude, Hotjar, or Crazy Egg can collect indirect user behavior data through heat maps or session recordings. These tools help you understand how users interact with similar apps, providing valuable insights for your content. For example, heat maps can show you which parts of the screen get the most attention, helping you to prioritize the placement of crucial information. Step 6. Drafting the content. Analyze the collected data, look for common patterns and themes in the data, and then start creating content based on your findings. And make sure to follow best practices and maintain consistency in the tone and style. Last but very important step is iterate and refine. To design user-centric content, make sure you get feedback on your content from your peers and other stakeholders. Note how they perceive your content. Is your content guiding them in the journey? Do they find your content easy or difficult to understand? Based on these findings, iterate and refine your content. Suppose you're working on error messages for a financial app. From competitor analysis, you notice that similar successful apps are using calm and reassuring tone. User reviews reveal that users appreciate clear instructions on how to resolve issues. Using this information, you draft error messages that are straightforward, empathetic, and provide actionable steps. Now, time for some tips. Tip number 1, stay updated. Keep an eye on industry trends and new research. Tip number 2, stay network. Connect with other UX writers and designers to share insights. Tip number 3, experiment. Don't be afraid to try different approaches and see what works best for your users. And tip number 4, user personas. Even without direct user data, create user personas based on secondary research to guide your content decisions. And that's it. Even without direct user data, secondary research can provide valuable insights to guide your content design process. It's all about being resourceful and leveraging existing information. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more UX writing tips. And feel free to leave any questions or comments below. Till next time, bye bye. Happy UX writing!